and welcome. Today we're going to be going over how you can create a Zenphi flow that can extract information from a PDF and save it into a Google Sheet. So let's go ahead and get started. The first step to any Zenphi flow is to set up the trigger, which is the action that's going to initiate the flow. In this case, since we're using the Google Drive trigger, this means it's going to start the flow whenever a file is added to a specific folder. So to do this, all you have to do is set up your connection by clicking on the plus icon. This will allow Zenphi to be able to access your Google Drive. So you can give your connection a name, select if it's private or shared, and after that you have to select a folder to monitor. So to do that, all you have to do is click on the Google Drive icon and you can select any folder from your Google Drive. Now in this case, we're going to be using an invoice PDF as the example. So we're going to create an AI model to be able to read this document. To be able to access the AI models, you're going to be able to see on the left hand side it says AI models, and if you click on the plus button, you're going to be able to create a new model. For this example, we're going to be using the invoice parser. So once you click on create, you're going to be able to create your AI model here. So to be able to do that, all you have to do is add the files. So if you click here, you're going to be able to select anything inside of your computer. So here you're going to be able to see the properties that the AI model automatically detected, and you're going to be able to add different properties that you want to use inside of Zenphi using the plus icon here. So if you want to select the currency, the supplier address, supplier name, you're able to add them using that button, and whatever fields you select, you'll be able to see here in the selected fields. You can hover over each one to be able to see which value it's extracting just to make sure that it's correct. Once you have your document all ready, you have to click Save and Publish to be able to use your AI model inside of the flow. And we're going to be using the action called Run AI Model. You're going to select it from the drop-down menu and you're going to select which document you wish to process. So in this case, if we click on the chain icon here, this is called a token picker. We're going to be using the content of the file that was added during the trigger. And then as the last step, we're going to be adding this information to a Google Sheet. So you have to set up your connection to be able to grant Zenphi permission to be able to access your sheets. So again, create new connection, select if it's private or shared, and give it a name. And then after that, you have to select which Google Sheet you wish to use. So using the Google Drive icon, you can select any sheet from your drive. Then you have to indicate the sheet name. If you click on that button, you'll be able to see all the sheets inside of the Google Sheet. And then down at the bottom, you're going to need to indicate if there's headers. So in this case, yes, I'm going to load the headers, and then you have to indicate which value belongs to which column. So in this case, invoice date, I'm going to be using the invoice date from the AI model. Invoice number, I'm going to be using the invoice ID. The total amount, etc. To be able to do that, again, we're going to use the token picker. If we go to the extract text action, extracted information, we're going to open up this. We're going to be able to see all the different fields that I selected in the previous step. So if you don't have an item selected, you're not going to see it here. So make sure you select everything that you wish to use inside of your flow. And we're going to be able to see it in this manner. So I'm going to go ahead and open up a different invoice and we're going to run the example once more. So what I'm going to do is click on Test Run, select a file to start. And once you select your file and click on Start, you're going to see the Zenphi flow run. Okay, and here it says it has extracted the text and also added to the sheet. So if I open up the Google Sheet, I'll be able to see all the information from the invoice that I had selected. And that would be everything. Remember that you're able to add or remove actions if they aren't needed to your process. Zenphi makes it really simple to be able to make flows as complex or as simple as you need them. Make sure to check out our YouTube channel where you'll be able to find different tutorials using different actions, different triggers, so you're able to learn all of Zenphi's capabilities. And thank you so much for watching.